Hi, this is my response to the question in the job interview about what is something difficult I had to solve in the workplace when it comes to clients and my company that I work for as well. This is a great question. Previously, in the last 6 months, I worked for a company called Great Western. It's a plumbing distribution company, and we stock orders and we ship them out to plumbing sites or warehouses or plumbers at warehouses so that they can have supplies, or to the job sites themselves. The problem that was happening was our salesmen were selling supplies and were printing tickets way too late. We closed at 6 and they were printing stuff right at 6 or even after 6 when we should have been closing up shop and going home. Having done that, our workers, when I was running a team and I was the manager at the warehouse of shipping, our workers would complain, as well as having to have requests from customers, which our salesmen were promising that we could drive it out to them that same night. So there wasn't a very good coexistence between the office and salesmen and our warehouse pullers and workers. So that was something that was greatly needed to be figured out, as well as with that miscommunication, there were orders that weren't on time as per the salesman's promise of when it could be there because they were printing off the orders too late. So it was making the clients unhappy, as well as the miscommunication between our warehouse and workers unhappy because they had to stay so late delivering these promises, which shouldn't have been made in the first place. So to solve this, me and my other manager, Dax, we came together, had a discussion with one of the managers inside the office and talked about a cutoff rule, which when getting orders past 4:30, we could not promise same day delivery and could promise it that next day, whether that be the morning or noon delivery. That way there was a clear boundary between what could be ordered and when it could happen, as well as we could promise that stuff could be shipped on time, that it could be correctly and not rushed through. So it could set good boundaries and timing right with the clients that we could follow through with, so that we could be more reliable. This problem also solved that our workers that I was in charge of, the teams, had a goal to be leaving by 6 and could meet that more regularly with that new cutoff time of orders being printed off and sent out the same day at 4:30. So this really solved two fronts, and it really solved a lot of problems within the company itself between the office workers and warehouse workers, and setting that precedence and more reliability with our clients, which has really helped impact for the long run.